are back. Welcome everyone. This is going to be the third post on the channel here. And getting into something a little bit different, this is going to be the actual first review that we post on the channel. So plan to post more of these going forward, and plan to keep getting the weekly content out there. Again, I cannot emphasize this enough. This is not a full-time job for me. I'm doing this just to learn new skills, videography, editing, what have you. And if it was a full-time job, I would be posting daily. So bear with me on the content here. But again, back to the review. I plan to call this series Normal Guy Reviews. A little bit of background why I'm calling it that. I'm just an everyday normal dude. I'm not super tech savvy. I'm not super knowledgeable about technology, quality of garments, quality of shoes. Like, I'm just an everyday dude, giving it to you real, just based upon like how I use things, and how other guys out there may be using things too. So a little bit of background on why I'm calling it that. Just because I'm never gonna use this camera I bought here to its fullest extent. It doesn't work good. Yes. My MacBook from 2017, am I using it to its fullest extent? No. But I'm getting a lot of stuff out of it. So plan to just kind of review new things as I acquire them, go a little bit into detail on some of the research I do, especially when acquiring a more expensive product. Want to be a safe consumer of products out there. Don't want to give a company money for something where you can find something, let's just say $50 cheaper out there on the market that performs better, it's going to last longer, and one that you're just not paying for a brand name. So again, purpose is to not bash any company, just give you a real life review of what I think about it, would I buy it again, and how it treat me. Without further ado, let's hop right into the first review here. Chisos boots. So hope you guys enjoy, and talk to you all soon. Take care.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hopping right into the review here. Today's review is going to be the Chisos #1 in Magic Black. And let me tell you all, these boots are amazing and are definitely worth the sticker price. Alright, so we're getting started with the review here. So here is the box it comes in. I included some close-up views of the boot. You'll see the sun, also a few stars. The camera wouldn't really pick up too much because of the lighting. Apologies for that, guys. But this boot is fantastic. It's leather throughout. You'll see the leather outsole. There is leather heel stack. You'll see the 11-1 pegs, the brass nails within the boot, which is what traditional cowboy boots do have. Panning over to the inside of the boot, again, it's leather throughout. It's the same leather, even throughout the toe, which is perfect. This isn't uncomfortable. There's no inseams that rub up against your legs. Coming to the front of the boot here, again, you'll see the two stickers, a koozie. Didn't include the note because honestly I lost it, so apologies to Chisos. So trying to get some side shots in here for y'all. And yeah, going to continue to show some close-ups and whatnot throughout the remainder of the video. But now on to why I bought a pair of these boots. So I have a pair of Allen Edmonds cap toe boots, and wanted a pair of Chelsea boots, mainly for their sleek style and easy to put on and take off. I found when doing my research, a lot of these brands out there use an elastic side, which can wear down over time and probably would break before the boot actually breaks. Came across Chisos on a Rose Anvil video. He cut them in half and I said I had to buy a pair of them. I was actually going to go with a pair of their ropers, which kind of look like Chelsea boots, but they're a little bit more toned down than what you would see on the screen here. But I don't regret buying this particular style because I thought, if I'm buying a pair of cowboy boots, I'm going to buy a pair of cowboy boots. So ending it here with a close-up of the boot. And hope you guys like this review. This is a stepping stone for me, one of the first ones I did. So I'm going to include some pictures here because I actually ran out of film. But yeah, if anything you guys want to see, just let me know. I actually just bought a Garmin watch. Still figuring out how to use it, but plan to do a review at some point on that. And yeah, hopefully everyone has a good rest of the day. Take care. Again, I haven't been posting as much as I would have liked to, but I think I'm going to try and take some different approaches to this. Try and get some stuff out there where I don't have to sit down and take a couple hours out of my day to edit, crop, and do all the fun stuff that comes with, video editing, which again, I do not know how to do. But yeah, like I said, I just got a Garmin, so may do a video on that. But yeah, keep posted. Thanks again, and talk to y'all soon.